In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up a VoiceBoard environment in your Blackboard unit. So first of all, you need to make sure that you're in the Build tab. And once I'm in the Build tab, I'm going to click on my VoiceBoard folder. And this is going to open up the hierarchy of the different files and folders and headings that I have within that particular folder. To add a VoiceBoard environment, you need to click on Add Content link. And if you go just a little bit further past halfway, you'll see there's a sign that says VoiceBoard. Click on that once, and you have the opportunity to either create a new VoiceBoard or select one that you've already created. In this case, I'm going to create a new one. And I'm going to call it School of Ed Test. Then I press continue. And this is where you start to add some more of the settings to your VoiceBoard. So once again, you can add a description, and you can change the quality if you wish. As with the podcasts, I've always found that standard quality is fine. You can set a maximum or minimum length for your message, so you can go from 15 seconds all the way up to 20 minutes. And there are a few other options that you can actually choose as well. Now, in terms of display messages in chronological order, I do tick that one because this VoiceBoard environment is basically very similar to the online text discussion forums that Blackboard is capable of having. But the only difference here is that students actually talk rather than type. And you as a lecturer are able to jump in and out of those conversations and reply either to a group of people or to an individual student. Then I'm going to click continue. And this will start to set up the actual VoiceBoard environment for me. Now, when you set them up, as I said, you can either have them individual, so a one-on-one conversation between yourself and a student, or you can set them up into groups. So if you're already operating groups in the actual unit, you can assign each group a discussion board as well. You can actually do that for any of the Wimber functionalities. So if I was to now go to the Teach tab or even the Student View tab, and if I was to click on, actually I'm going to do it in the Teach tab, and click on my VoiceBoard folder, and in the table of contents on the left hand side underneath Environment, you'll see that I now have my School of Education VoiceBoard and my School of Education Test VoiceBoard. You will of course notice there that I did not remember to indent my School of Education Test VoiceBoard, so it's sitting there at number 4 when it should actually be 3.2, so I'll go and clear that up a bit later on. So in the next video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to actually use the VoiceBoard, and for doing that I will be clicking onto the School of Education Test VoiceBoard environment, and this will load up where we're going to be operating in the next tutorial.